Tokozani, good day everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Makabo again. First, I want to apologize for using the word you. I'm not attacking you. This reading is for everyone whom it is resonating with, including myself. So if I keep on saying the word you this, you that, it's not like I'm attacking you. Maybe this is how the spirit talks. Because I will always tell myself that I will just say I, but then I keep on saying you. Please forgive me, I'm not attacking you. This reading is about a journey through life. Sometimes I will regard a candle as our life, our life in this world. Sometimes I'll be like, when a person switch on the candle, when they light the candle, then our life start. We are born. And sometimes when the candle is burning, there'll be some, find that maybe there's some air around, and then the candle will flicker. Sometimes, it goes up, the flame goes up. Sometimes it burns very, very low. Sometimes it moves on the sides. Yes, this is when sometimes we have some difficulties in our lives. And yes, when the flame is going up, it's burning very nicely, going up. And the flame is lighting the whole room in the house, and that's when everything is going good in our lives. We are happy, we have our loved ones around us. And sometimes you'll see some smoke, a black smoke. This will mean when we are fighting negative energies. Sometimes it's a white smoke. This is when we know that we are spiritual awakened. We are surrounded by our guides who are protecting us. So this reading here today is about journey through our lives. Life is like a journey that we are taking. When you take this journey, you are always surrounded by people around you. This can be family members, this can be friends, this can be neighbors, this can be colleagues. You are always surrounded. This can also be, the people that you don't even know. You are always around other people. And yes, as we go through this journey, you always expect good things to come into your life, to be loved, to live a beautiful life, which is full of abundance. But sometimes there are some distractions on our on this journey that we are taking. Sometimes we come across so many things which makes life very difficult for us. Sometimes we find that there's not even a single smile on our face. There's no laughter on us. Inside our heart, we are feeling very, very down. Our soul is like it's clouded. It's not protected. It's clouded with lots of darkness. So this is the journey that we are taking in this life. But it's up to you and me how we are going to to change things, so that at least this journey becomes what we expected, a good life. We expect other people to love us, and therefore we also show love in return. But sometimes we love too much. We give too much love and we forget to love ourselves. We concentrate too much on the material things, on money. Yes, we do need money, because without money we cannot survive. We need money for to be able to accomplish some of our needs. We need to eat. We need to have a shelter around our head. So we really need this money. And yes, sometime in life there will be a time where we will meet. I can say our soulmate, even though they are not actually our soulmates. Sometimes you find that you've left your soulmate in that realm where you come from. But yes, you will meet someone here on this earth that you will share, your love with, you will share compassion with. This is someone that you want to build the future with. You want to build a home with. You want to have kids with. You want to continue with the generation. We find ourselves pushing ourselves very hard, working ourselves very hard, because we want one thing: money. We end up being after material things. We no longer need this money, to be able to survive. But now we need it for many things now. And this is one of the thing which makes us to forget whom we are, where we come from, where we are going, what's our purpose on this life. As humans, our body is composed of the physical body, the spiritual body, the mental body, and our soul as well. So we forget about our soul. We forget that this soul, it needs to be cleansed. This soul needs to be protected. That's what we forget. And therefore, we end up being fools because now we don't pay attention to important things. We are concentrating on money, on wealth. Sometimes we forget to raise our vibrations in order to get what we want, in order to get the blessings from the universe. But what are we doing? We are concentrating too much on the material things to such an extent that we are pushing ourselves very hard. And this is bringing us illness, sickness in our lives, and death, which will come very, very soon. We keep on chasing the wealth of this world, and therefore our spiritual world comes crumbling down because we don't care anymore about our spirituality. The universe was kind enough to give us the jobs that we have right now, or the business that we have right now. For those who don't have, that time is still coming. And the universe also gives us love. It surrounds us with love. It always wants us to tap into our hearts, connect with it, connect with the mother nature, so that we feel the love and we feel protected all the time. But then we are not satisfied with this love at all. We always want more. We always, do things which we regret later on. This is because there's one thing that we are missing in our life. We are missing prayer. We don't have time for our guides. We don't have time for the Creator. We don't have time for the universe. We don't even humble ourselves. We don't even show gratitude for the things that we've received. It's not like maybe we don't want to divine, to show gratitude. No. Sometimes it's because of, the way life is itself. We wake up very early in the morning to go to work. When we are there, we work very hard. We don't have time to rest. When we come back, it's already late. It's in the evening. We are tired. We are emotionally tired, spiritually tired, physically tired. All we want to do is to do what? Just to sleep, to rest, because tomorrow it's another day. And yes, we are doing all this thing because we want to be able to support, the ones that we love, to be able to take care of them. Life is like it's like a war zone. It's like we are fighting, but then we don't know what we are fighting for. We are pushing ourselves very hard. We don't know what for. So the question is it worth it? We do these things to such an extent that sometimes we even, do things because we really need this money, we really want this money, or we want this achievement, or we want to be praised. We will go as far as, hating other people in order to get what we want. We go as far as taking from other people because we want to have that power. We want to see ourselves on top. We are forgetting one thing, that karma will always catch up with us. Remember, what goes around comes back around. And that energy that I put up, it will always come down to me. If I'm sending, negative energy, it will always come back to me. The Mother Earth loves us so much, to such an extent that she's willing to protect us always. She will always protect us from our enemies. So for every wrong thing that was done to you, justice will be served. When we have financial problems, our heads can't function. That's where we start having lots and lots of problems. That's where we start getting very, very stressed. And we get sick as well because stress is affecting our health. And that's when we will think of praying, for solution. And we forget that the universe will not just answer immediately. And yes, sometimes it can answer immediately, but this will depend on the energy that you are putting out. If you find that you are asking blessings, money, or whatever you are asking from the universe, but then inside your heart, you are feeling hurt, you are feeling disappointment, obviously you won't get what you want. You won't get what you want, because when you have disappointment, anger, or whatever it may be, anything negative, it will always attract negative energies as well. This shows that we are not only supposed to pray or to connect spiritually when we are struggling. We need to do it even when things are going right in our lives, so that we'll always put out this positive energy in us. If we do that, we'll never struggle in life. We'll never go through sorrow. We will always have what we want, and we will also be able to share what we have with other people, because we will have abundance in us. But if we don't do that, then it will be the opposite. We will lack money. We will lack financial gain. We will lack everything positive. Nothing good will come to us. Nothing good will come into our lives. We won't feel loved. We won't have money. We won't have luck. We will lose everything that we have. And therefore, this will make us very, depressed, exhausted, and we end up having nightmares. And when we have nightmares, we end up attracting other bad things as well. Negativity comes into our lives, negative thoughts, we get spiritual attacks, witchcraft attacks, and all things negative. Now what comes next? Temptation. We start doing bad things. We start having secrets which are going to destroy us, which are going to destroy the lives of our loved ones, those who are close to us, those who care about us. We are destroying them with the lies, the secrets that we are doing. Even if we continue having creative ideas, remember, our spiritual guides, they will always be there for us. They will not neglect us. So even if they keep on, sending creative ideas to us, we don't even see those creative ideas. They don't mean anything. We don't take any action to activate them. And this is taking our money. It is taking money away from us. When we do bad things, the universe can see exactly what we are doing. And if we change our ways, if we start doing things the right way, I'm telling you that the universe will send blessings to us. We will have abundance in our life. We will be surrounded by love. And all the negative energies, all the nightmares will be gone for good. The universe is saying to you today, you need to stop fighting. You need to connect spiritually. You need to connect with your soul. Protect your soul. Cleanse your soul. Cleanse your spirit. Cleanse your body, so that you are surrounded by the light. And you'll see, you will be recognized in the universe. When the flame of the candle is extinguished, this means that now your life is over. Now you've reached your demise. Now you are dead. Death will always come to all of us. Whether you are rich or poor, whether you are educated or not, we always try to run away from it. But no, we will never run away from it. It will always catch up with us. And then when it comes, if we were living a true life, a good, positive life, full of love, respect to others, then we will go into the light. And that's where we will know how powerful we are. We are very powerful people. Sometimes we don't even realize it. We don't know how the spirit is powerful. We think that only, the flesh is powerful, but nope, the flesh is not. Once the spirit leaves the body, then the flesh is done. That's why we must not only feed the flesh, but we must feed the spirit as well, with prayer, meditation, positive thinking, being generous and caring for others. You will always feel complete. This is because the Mother Earth is taking care of you. She loves you. She's protecting you. Your spiritual guides who have been assigned to you, they're always there to hold you by the hand and take you into the light. So this is the life that we are living. This is the journey that we are all taking. Thank you, guys.